Child marriage is legal in Florida. In fact, it is legal across our country. Last month, the governor signed a law that bans most child marriages. Not all of them, though. 10 News reporter Liz Crawford has been covering this story for the past year. She first introduced you to a woman who survived a horrific life as a child bride here in Tampa.
Well, I got the chance to sit down with Sherry Johnson today, and it's actually the first time that I have seen you since this new law passed in your home state. And before I ask you some questions, I do want to give everybody some background here. Florida passed a new law ending all marriage to people under the age of 18, with the exception for some 17-year-olds, as long as their partner is no more than 2 years older and they get a parent's consent. You see, prior to this law, minors of any age could get married in Florida with their parents' consent if they were pregnant. That's how Sherry Johnson ended up marrying her rapist at the age of 11. The groom was 20. What is your reaction to Florida's new law?
I'm excited about the new law. Now we have somewhere we can go and work on and protect our children so that they won't be getting married at early ages, marrying the older guys, making their life miserable.
Sherry was married in 1971 in Clearwater. She was raped as a young girl, became pregnant, and was encouraged to marry her rapist by her family and church. She spent 7 years in the marriage until finally filing for divorce when she legally could at 18. I brought her story to lawmakers.
I'm happy that I was able to share it, able to tell it, so that it can help a lot of and many others.
Now, some just don't think this law is enough. The founder of Unchained at Last, an advocacy group, says 17-year-olds are at a high risk of being forced into marriage.
When you look at parents forcing their child to marry, in a lot of cases, it's a pregnant girl, and her parents are saying, oh, no, you got yourself into this mess, and there's only one way to fix it now.
So while this law is not considered a win by all, it is a step in the right direction.
That's correct.
And it prevents those young girls. Again, you were 11 when this happened to you,
yes.
So it prevents those young girls from being a child bride in the state of Florida.
That's correct.
The new marriage law takes effect on July 1st.